G2E week, so we wanted to go down to the floor to see the future on full display here locally. Thousands of exhibitors showing the future of gaming and doing so in just a few days' time here locally. 25th anniversary of us hosting the Global Gaming Expo that we refer to as G2E. And what you're seeing there is live dealers. They're alive and well. They're not going anywhere. In fact, we're combining technology with the here and now. And some of these dealers, they almost look like they're in Star Trek glass silos as people are gaming from all over the globe. But these dealers firmly right here in Las Vegas. So there's automation and there's AI, but the human element's still important. Joining me now live to talk about more of what is on full display here locally is Howard Stutz of the Nevada Independent. Howard has been covering gaming in our community for some 40 years. So Howard, thank you for being here and sharing your expertise. Out of the gate, something we chatted about before the whole live thing during the commercial break, something that may be brand new for people to hear about, and it's the prediction market, which is essentially them using muddied language. It's sports betting, but not really. Talk to me.
Hi, Kim. Thanks. Yeah, that's been kind of the overriding story at this year's G2E is the prediction markets. They're like Kalshi. You've heard a lot about Kalshi and Robinhood. There are all these. They started out as like stock market type trades, but that's on like entertainment, like who would win the Academy Awards and stuff like that. They moved into sports betting, especially Kalshi, and they've got like they actually have lines up on games, so Raiders -4, you can put, you can actually buy a contract, as they call it, a prediction contract, and see if it goes one way or the other. They're not regulated by states. In every state, if there's legal sports betting in a state, it's regulated by the state or by a tribal gaming government. They are not, and they're regulated by the CFTC, the Commodities Trading Futures Market, something like that. Make me say that at 6:15 in the morning. But that's been a big debate on how to stop them, because they're in all 50 states, including states that don't have sports betting, like California and Texas, and they're here, and you can find them here online in Las Vegas and in Nevada. So that's been a big issue that they've been talking about. It's going to be a court fight. It already is. There's like something like 20 different cease and desist lawsuits filed against these companies by different state governments, state regulators, and tribal regulators. But attorneys that talked about it yesterday said this could be taken until 2026, maybe even 2027, before it all winds its way through the federal court system.
Also, Bill Hornbuckle, president of MGM Resorts, getting a bit political with his keynote address, talking about taking 2 steps forward with the Trump administration, only to take 2 steps back, specifically this $250 integrity visa. And he's concerned about international travel associated with that.
Oh, he's right. I mean, because all of a sudden they've slapped this, as you said, this big fee on for international visitation. Look, our international visitation after the pandemic, that was the biggest thing that Reed Airport and the industry wanted to get back, was to get back the international customers, and we did. Now with this year, we've seen it drop back. Because of the lack of travel, for interest in traveling internationally. You add this $250 visa fee, you're going to keep people away. And that's really that he's right. That is a very big issue that they need to address. I know it's being addressed by the U.S. Travel Association, who ironically their CEO is Jeff Freeman, who used to be the head of the American Gaming Association. So he understands this issue, the importance of it. So yeah, Bill's right. It is a big issue that we got to watch.
We could take the whole rest of the hour. There's so much to talk about, but I'm going to thank you for now and also invite everyone to check out our discussion on our 6 o'clock news this evening as we talk about the locals market and whether just true blue Las Vegans are priced out of having fun in the city they call home. Thank you, Howard. We will see you again this evening as well.